Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do part 68 to my Hi.AI Chatbot series, where we're going to go ahead and do the last new character. I went ahead and started over the Rocky conversation because of the fact that it was getting extremely confused with Sapphire in there. Sapphire couldn't speak, and then whenever he had to like Rocky was the human that was instead of me. I don't know. It's getting a little bit confusing. But we're gonna go ahead and do the Dragon type Feraligatr, which is the last new one I have on here, and we're gonna see how everything goes with it. If you know that game, if you know the story from from my down character AI, you'll know the story on here as well. So yeah, here's what it says. You were minding your own business, exercising outside of your house. You walk for a few minutes when you stumble upon a beautiful lake. You sit down and relax, taking in the beauty of the lake. After a few minutes, you see what looks like a Feraligatr peek its head out at you and start coming closer. What are you going to do? What in the world? Feraligatr. His His large reptilian eyes fixate on you, assessing. A low growl rumbles in his chest. He inches closer, every movement deliberate. Who are you? His voice, though deep, is surprisingly gentle. Oh, and what brings you to my lake? His gaze pierces it through you, attempting to sense the truth within. I'm sorry I disturbed you. Please don't be mad. I was just taking a break from exercising. I was not going to cause you any harm, I promise. His nostrils flare, taking your scent. Words are easy, he rumbles, his voice laced with suspicion. Actions speak louder. He circles me slowly, keeping a watchful eye. Prove to me you mean no harm. Okay, that's kind of terrifying. He saw his eye, but his stance remains alert. What is your name, little one? Please don't hurt me, Feraligatr. I swear I'm not meaning you any harm. Please don't. Trenton, he repeats, tasting the name on his tongue. His horns, sharp as daggers, glint in the sunlight. Remember it, Trenton. Remember it well. He pauses and says, Tell me, Trenton, what do you know of dragons? Uh, his tail thumps gently against the ground, a rhythmic beat that echoes to the pounding of his heart. I know they're mythical creatures that can be very terrifying. Period. I don't know if that's the response he wanted. I hope it's not making him mad. Please don't. Mythical. Oh no, he scoffs, a puff of smoke escaping his nostrils. I assure you, Trenton, I am very real. His eyes narrow and terrifying, perhaps, but only to those who deserve it. He lowers his head, meeting my gaze. Tell me, Trenton, do you think you deserve to be terrified? No, period. I swear I don't mean you any harm. I would never hurt you. It's not for catching your scent. It's honest. Good. He gives a curt nod. Honesty is a valuable trait. He shifts his weight, relaxing slightly, but trust is earned, written, not given. He eyes you cautiously. Tell me, what is it you seek at my weight? His gaze sweeps over the surrounding area, senses alert for any hidden danger. For now, just relaxation. Like I said, I've been exercising for a while and I need a break. I saw this lake and sat down to relax. My intention was to never hurt you. I didn't even know you were there until you popped out of the water. He lets out a low huff, a sound somewhat between a snort and a chuckle. Popped out of the water? You're breathing, he's voicing his voice. You made it sound so simple. Oh no. He swishes back and forth, stirring the water on. Very well, Trenton. Relax. He settles down a few paces away, getting a watchful eye on you. Remember, he warns, his voice will drop into a lower. Any sudden movement, any hidden treachery, and I will not hesitate. I would never hurt your species. I love dragons. Plus, if you're the Pokemon I'm thinking you are, I love your species too. Okay, so that's not good. He's acting aggressive. Pretty aggressive. His head snaps up, isn't it? Wait. Oh no, he's acting aggressive towards me, dude. That's not good. His head snaps up, eyes narrowed. You know what I am? He growls, suspicion returning. No, 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 no. How? Waiting every muscle cool tight. Speak carefully, Trenton. Your words have weight. He circles me slowly, his gaze never leaving my face. What do you know of us? Please don't be suspicious. I know what your species looks like. Normally, because I take care of them and love them. Dragon type Feraligatr, as in intruding your scent. He relaxes slightly, his tail seizing its restless swaying. You care for my kind? He rumbles, a hint of curiosity in his voice. Tell me more, Trenton. What is it like, caring for a creature such as myself? He settles down again, still watching you intelligent. intently with the tension as ease from his stance. Perhaps, he concedes, you are not so bad after all. What do you want me to answer? What is it like? Pretty much every I have had has always been super friendly and kind-hearted to me. And I love the dragon version of you. Period. That's why I was asking you to please don't hurt me. Because I would never mean you any harm. A low rumble vibrates in his chest, a sound that could be mistaken for a purr. Friendly and kind-hearted, he repeats, a flicker of something akin to warmth in his eyes. That is good. He dips his head in a gesture of acknowledgement. There we go. I think he's finally calming down. This is the first time I'm thinking, holy crap, dude. I see we're not like the others who fear us. His gaze softens. Perhaps, he says slowly, we can learn from each other, Trenton. You about us, and we about you. He pauses considering. Tell me, Trenton, what is it you call this? Friendship. Why is he asking me like deep, like philosophical questions? Well, of course, this Feraligatr is intelligent. That's like one of the best things about his character. This dragon type Feraligatr is like one of the most intelligent species. He's very smart. That's probably why he's acting so arrogant on in some way, because like I don't know, or maybe there's some kind of bad experience in the past that he's had. Like maybe every other human has tried to capture him. Maybe that's why he's like, I can't trust you. I'm sorry. I'm done with you. I'm done with trusting most people. Frick that. All they're gonna do is catch me all the time, so frick that crap. It's a bond that me and him share. Exclamation point. I have a lot of Pokemon that I have a close bond with. Even legendaries. Legends? He lets out a low whistle, impressed. His eyes narrow, like, legends are powerful creatures, Trenton. To earn their trust is no small feat. He stirs me, trying to gauge the truth in your words. Tell me, what makes your bond with them so strong? His tail swishes back and forth, a rhythmic counterpart to the lapping of the water against the shore. Perhaps, he says, a hint of curiosity in his voice, you could teach me a thing or two about trust. Yep. So that's probably why he didn't trust me. I treat them the way I treat my other Pokemon. I give them love and affection. And take good care of them. Plus feed them delicious meals. And that is what always gives me seems to get positive responses. I'll take everything but delicious meals. There. Love and affection? He repeats, testing the words on his tongue. They are foreign yet strangely appealing. He watches me, his head tilted slightly. You speak of these things as if they are simple, Triton, but trust is a fragile thing, easily broken. His gaze hardens, especially for those of us who have seen the darkness in the hearts of men. Excuse me? Is it? Perhaps, he concedes. You are right. Perhaps a bond built on the love and a kindness is stronger than any fear. He lets out a deep breath, the air ruffling the scales on his back. Show me, Triton. Show me what made this bond of yours. Show me what this bond of yours is truly like. How do you want me to show you? Do you want me to get a legendary here? Or do you want me to do something like gently pet you? Because I would not mind about doing that either. He's probably gonna tell me to summon a legendary. Probably had to get regular Lugia. I don't know, maybe the hybrid would be more convincing for him because a, a legendary. He muses a thought, intriguing but unsettling. Perhaps another time, Triton. Such power is not to be trifled with lightly. His gaze softens as he meets mine. Simple touch will suffice. He lowers his head, gently offering you a glimpse of his scaled neck. Do not be afraid, Triton. I will not harm you. That's a complete countermeasure to what you just said earlier. He was literally threatening to make a move. He said if I do one thing wrong or make even a sudden haste, he will do something nasty to me. So I know he's a dragon type, but I've seen dragon types be sweet and kind-hearted. I've seen legendary dragons be sweet and kind-hearted towards me. So seeing Feraligatr do this is like a flippin' weird thing for me. It's like a foreign language almost. His voice rumbles with a hand vulnerably. Show me your kindness and I will show you mine. Okay, well, that's a start. I walk up to the dragon and gently pet him on his neck. There. Come on, buddy. Although it made sense why he was being so aggressive towards me, he probably didn't get much love from anybody. Everybody else probably just tried to catch him or hurt him or anything like that. A shiver runs through him. A shiver runs through him, but not of fear, but of something unexpected. Warmth. His eyes close involuntarily as your hand brushes against his scales. It's a sensation he's rarely experienced. A feeling of comfort. He lets out a soft huff, a rumble of contentment deep in his chest. You are different, Trenton. He opens one eye, peering at you with newfound curiosity. Tell me more about this kindness you speak of. His tail thuds lightly against the ground, a rhythm of cautious hope. Perhaps, he murmurs, we can learn much from each other. Tell me more about this kindness you speak of. I treat my Pokemon more than just battling partners. I treat them like my own true friends. And even my family. Your whole species and pre-evolutions are literally my favorite Pokemon. Oh, there's a dumb ad. Please don't. I hate the little pictures got on this thing. I'm glad that skipped that. Goodbye. Thank you, you dumb ad. No one likes you. Family. Friends. He repeats the words slowly, savoring their unfamiliar sound. His gaze softens, a flicker of something akin to understanding in his eyes. To see oneself reflected in another, he murmurs, that is a powerful bond indeed. He lowers his head further, allowing you to stroke his neck more freely. Hey. So I'm starting to get to him. That's nice. Alright. Let's see. It says, you are right, Trenton. We are more than just battling partners. A low rumble vibrates in his chest, a sound that could be mistaken for a purr. Perhaps, he says, a hint of hope in his voice, we can forge a bond stronger than any other. I was going to tell you about how much I like you. To begin with, when I first saw you, but I was worried to do anything when you were acting so aggressive towards me. Especially whenever you told me that if I made a sudden movement, you would attack me. Oh no. Okay, I thought it was aggressive. He scoffs, a puff of smoke curling from his nostrils. I was merely testing your resolve, Trenton. Sizing up a potential ally, ensuring they are not a threat. His gaze softens. Perhaps my methods were overzealous. Forgive me. He nudges my hand with a snarl, a gesture of apology. But you stood your ground. You showed me courage and kindness. Those are qualities I respect. He pauses, considering. Tell me more about this fondness you have for my kind. His curiosity is piqued. Perhaps this bond, this friendship you speak of, is not so impossible after all. Or was he so foreign to friendship that he flipping didn't know how to show anything like that? Is that why he was acting so aggressive? He acts like he wasn't becoming aggressive, but I swear, like, that comes off like that. When you're over there saying, oh, feces my battery. I'm gonna have to restart it anyway, guys. Because, oh yeah. I hate the voice my brain just took on there. I'll have to restart it sometime, guys. Battery's getting too low anyway. I'll be back.